Okay, I'm going to try this again. Seems I was having audio issues before, so I'm going to go back to the silo because I hope to upload this to YouTube after. So I'll go back to silo and try again from there. And fingers crossed, we'll have some success. This streaming business is not easy when you're doing it. Brilliant. Thanks very much for the heads up, Dark Zoma. It's way more complicated than it should be for a PC. But I suppose there's no real choice when you're streaming classic games. The Xbox One makes it so easy. That was insanely close. Now where's the keyboard dropped? Nope. Might have already picked it up. Oh dear. This has gone badly. I'm short of time after that fuck about with the key. Cool. No satellite cards. Nope. Ultimate concentration time. That's the key card. Now, yes, thought so. This is the guy with the data tape, isn't it? Onwards. satellite room. Completely sneaky guy sat in the corner. Look good for time now. Fingers crossed. Can smash through Omarov. Let's try something a little cheekier. If we've got any explosives. Oh dear. That was not clever. So the plastic explosive was a really bad idea. I think I'll remember that. So, for the benefit of when I upload this to YouTube, and, well, in fact now, the reason I have this horrible thing in the middle of my face is it's Movember here, and on YouTube, just down below in the description, I will put a link to our Movember page. We'd appreciate any donations. Thankfully, I've only got 5 days left, and then I get to shave this thing off. Because it's incredibly irritating now. But anyway, back to my blundering through of Silo. I think this and the second surface are my worst levels in Goldeneye. Thank you, sir. Nice eye patch. Right, note to self, no plastic explosive this time. Monumental amounts of lag from my N64 though. Whoops. Weren't you a scientist just now? With your eye patch, or your black eye? Straight up keycard. Love it. Oh, give over. You wouldn't think there was once a time that I used to be very good at this game, that heads would just pop. Now the state of it. Goldeneye, but I was pretty decent. No key cards. See, I think that I picked one up. Might as well try. There we go. Good night, boys. Right, no fucking about. Let's get through this. Damn it, Omarov! Fuck me, that boy does some damage. I'm in big trouble here. Think I've clutched it. Yep, thank God for that. Okay, can move on to the frigate again. Top tip here, don't go straight into the bridge like I did the first few times I played this level. It doesn't end well. I think I ended up blowing up the whole thing. Right, let's go heavy. There we go. Let's go loud. Now I can go to the bridge. Now I can go to the bridge. Death Wish hostages. And just like the plastic, it's a really bad idea to shoot the bombs. These two seem to have a death wish. They just insist on running into danger. I've just killed your mate and you've not noticed. Incredibly, none of them seem to notice I'm here. This is the sound of two rifles, so I'm not even assisting because these poor bastards are full-on rifles. No one seems to notice the noise. Aha! Let's go to the back of the ship. Plant a tracker bug. How are we looking on the objectives? All complete. Let's get out of it. If I remember right, you can sneak around this side. Boom. That's right. Okay, back to where the stream should have been, which was Surface 2. And let's bumble around and try and cut communications again. Because for the life of me, I can't remember how to do it. And And maybe I'll keep an eye out this time for cameras. No bad people. Stop it. I know now as well if I manage to cut the communications, because I know where the helicopter is, I will be golden, because that's at the end of the level. It's incredible the difference between this and Perfect Dark now looking back. Whoa, hello! Here. I'm sure like one of these huts has a key or something to get back into the noisy motherfucker. Stop it. Oh my lord. Right, going loud. I was going to say it has a key to get back into the ditch. Right. I think one of these has a camera. But I guess they already know I'm coming. Away with you. possibly the worst gun ever. But with this enemy and this many enemies, don't really have a choice. Fuck's sake. Maybe I shouldn't come down here at all. Run away. That's the best bet. Just run away. That's a camera. And that's me dead. And someone's teabagged me, just in case. So very nice of you. Let's continue. Yeah, hi Peter D, welcome back. I don't do well on this level. Bond got teabagged all over the place, but I think I have the solution. And it involves not going anywhere near where I was before. So fingers crossed. Where are you? See, I quite enjoyed Jungle because you get those dual M16s. You can just go to town with them. Or was that the level after? No, you get the dual RCP 90s. And you can go loud. This is a whole nother level of fuck. That fog is just aggressive. And admittedly, they do fix it in most emulators, so you can actually see. Now it's one of these huts. I think it's this one. guess not. Oh, but of course there is a third hut. If I follow this round, there was the hut nestled away at the back. Bingo. Here's the ticket. Fuck. It's okay, I can do this. I've got this. I don't got this. That looks like... Yep, there we go. I've got this. There's a camera here somewhere. Oh, it's so difficult to see. Full strength. Let's do this the fun way. Oh, no grenades. Excuse me? If you ever wondered just how shit the clobs are, there you go. Yet when they hit me, it's a world of pain. Okay, if I remember right, the helicopter was over this way, just past the like the inlet valve. The helipad is here. So let's blow this joint. Job. Was that all that was needed? Yep. Yep, that's right, the entrance to the bunker, where Boris comes for a cigarette. Done. Thank God for that. Now we get to break out. And we get to meet the first Bond girl in the game, or blocky set of triangles. Now I think I'm going to leave Natalia in her cage. Talia there. No, I didn't find her attractive either. Xenia was a much nicer, much nicer Bomb Girl, even though she was the villain. These through glass. Oh well, it's gone loud. I've even forgotten my missions already. Prepare staff casualty list, recover CCTV tape. Disable security cameras. Ah! Handy. Picked up a safe key. This safe is locked. Oh well. Let's press on. Oh my, what the? This has gone terribly. I'm so glad I didn't get that annoying escortee out of her cage. That could have been painful. Oh, go away. I'm sure to be killed. Indeed, surprise turret. These damn Russians are so sneaky. So that was completely worthless going that way. Surprise camera. Incredibly, That's going to cause issues. Yep. Good night. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Goodbye, Bond. I do promise you I'm not this bad at more modern games. I did get the Goldeneye VHS. If I don't set off the alarms this time, I'll actually look at it. Let's wait for this boy to come back up here. And then I'll give him a judo slap. Judo slap. This is another mission that I used to be quite good at, in just using the throwing knives. But I'll be honest, those days are long gone now. Seriously, like a knife just pops his hat off. Let's take it a bit slower this time. Where are they all coming from? It's not like I tripped an alarm this time. Right, the level must be nearly empty right now. I love it when the animation has to finish before they're allowed to die. I'm sure to be killed, trapped in this room. Wow! So I didn't set off an alarm, but there was an endless stream of dudes. Rest in peace again. doing awfully. It does appear that we are cellmates. Love how he's trying to chat her up in the jail cell. Judo chop! Judo chop! But failed approach. Oh Lord. This has gone terribly. Yep. There's no coming out of this. Oh dear God. I think I've met my match here. This is going very, very badly. Let's try that again. Judo chop. I don't know. I reckon if you switched it to the honey control scheme, you might do better, because then you use the C to move and the analog stick to look around, sort of like I've got set up here. The only problem I can see is trying to aim, really, because you've got to use, although you could use the left trigger and the Z button then. So I've never played it with a GameCube controller, so I can tell you. Back when I emulated a bit more, I was using the Xbox controller, which kind of works, but it's a bit backwards, especially the C buttons. A digital input on an analog stick is not great. Get some. No, they're not perfect, but you can set them up a little bit at least. I've done it now. I didn't notice. Yeah, I can imagine it being a bit awkward on a GameCube controller. In fact, I can imagine it being more than a bit awkward. No, digital control has never really translated well to analog. where was it? I've done that before. I used to use a lot of key mapping programs when I was emulating, back before the Xbox controller was properly supported in Windows. So you'd end up mapping digital keys, oh fuck my life, digital keys to a stick, including up, down, left, or WASD, and it really was oversensitive. It took a hell of a lot of fettling to get right, more than you could do on a Wii. So, once again, this is all gone to holy crap shit. See some body armor. Oh god! Jesus Christ! Let me shoot! I think this is the room where they spawn. It's funny you mentioned sensitivity in the N64 controller, because I actually find the N64 controller, the stick in particular, to be a bit crap. It feels very clunky. And when I got my controller, the one that I'm using now, the stick was actually broken, and I ended up having to. Yeah, I do think the stick is incredibly crap now. But I ended up having to buy a new analog stick for mine, and I got a brand new proper stick. And it is terrible, even with a brand new stick. And I've done terrible with this. That's my fault for raising the alarm button. At least there was a little bit more progress. Yeah, I fully agree, the stick is an absolute load of shit. But then, I think it is only an 8-way stick, so it's not a true analog stick like we get nowadays, although this is going to offend a lot of people. I find the PS3 controller to be really... Oh, I paid good money for my new stick. And it's still not brilliant. But the PS3 controller, I've noticed, is a very imprecise analog stick. My PS3 controller is terrible compared to my Xbox 360 controller. Even the Saturn controller was a better analog stick than the PS3's has been for me. And I noticed it playing Bulletstorm with all things, playing it between the two different systems. The 360's controller was just leagues ahead of the PS3's. I don't know whether that applies to the PS4 and the Xbox One, because I've not played on the PS4 yet. No, it's not a faulty controller. I've tried it with a few now, and it's the same thing. I really struggle to aim, for example, on the PS3 compared to the 360. I find it really, it's almost like it only has eight axes of movement. It's bizarre. Are they not going to come and say hello this time? No, it's been a few games, not just Bulletstorm. Call of Duty was the same. Yeah, it's been quite a lot of stuff now. I've found that the PS3 controller just feels almost wooden. I do like my Xbox One controller. It is an excellent bit of kit. I think once you get used to it though, you might not struggle with it like I do. But I struggle quite a lot with the PlayStation stuff. Especially I've got quite big hands, and I find my thumbs clash. I've not regretted my Xbox One at all. It's been a hell of a purchase, especially as part of my RetroDex rack upstairs, where I've got all of the servers for the online games I'm posting on retrodex.co.uk. I actually have a media server buried in there with 4 terabytes of space on a RAID drive, so it automatically backs itself up and everything. And my Xbox One works with that flawlessly. The new gen is good. Not going to lie, it's very good. There's a lot in its favour. But I am going to wait until the Scorpio comes out now before I buy another. I have 2 Xbox Ones because I have a flat where I work and then my house at the other end of the country. Don't ask about the setup, it's bad, but the 2 work flawlessly together. Like, that's right. Run! I've had no fault with cloud saves matching up, and I use a terabyte hard drive to install my games on, so I don't have to install at 2 locations. But cloud saves, so all my settings marry up perfectly between the 2 Xboxes. Xbox has got some good exclusives. I'd like to have had a go on No Man's Sky on it, as well as there's that new zombie game coming out soon, which was quite interesting. So I'd like to have had a go at that. But then, without the Xbox, I wouldn't have got to play Dead Rising and Halo and Forza. They've both got their pros and cons, and I will end up getting a PS4, just sort of when I can get one cheap. Can I do this without being seen? It's like something from a Monty Python sketch. Fuck's sake! Dead Rising's been a funny one for me because I'm not a fan of being pressured. I like to play games at my own pace. Don't get me wrong, I fully enjoyed Dead Rising 3, but the time limit thing, I get there's different paths you can take and you do different bits each time you play. I'm just not a fan of the whole time limit thing in Dead Rising. I love the price. That'll be good, no time limit in Dead Rising 4. Hell. Knew that was going to happen as soon as I set that alarm off. At least I've got a better way of doing things now. Good PS4 exclusives, Uncharted. Crash Bandicoot, they are remaking the original. Definitely Uncharted. Kingdom Hearts, yeah. I've got the original down behind me in my bookcase full of games. Gran Turismo's always been a good one. The Uncharted series definitely, I think, is up there as one of the best PS4 exclusive or PlayStation exclusives. And if you like Destiny, obviously Bungie have this thing tied in with them now, where Destiny gets a load of exclusive content for PlayStation. Something like 2 years before Xbox. It's ridiculous. Flailing around because I wasn't concentrating. Uncharted's really good, actually. The God of War series as well. They are brilliant. I really enjoyed the God of War series. Fantastic set of games. Oh, come on. I'm actually waiting for someone to get back to me who's got a copy of Dying Light. So that's definitely one I want to try out. I need to get a copy of The Witcher 3 as well. Michael eats his own poo. You want to be careful with the E. coli risk that goes with that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll have to wait and see with regards to Dying Light. If I can get this copy on the cheap, then definitely I'll be up for playing that, and I'll definitely put it on Twitch and everything. I stream everything and anything, basically whatever takes my fancy. We do a lot of Xbox One games, a lot of Destiny, a lot of GTA. We do a lot of, I know the other boys I play with do a lot of Call of Duty. I haven't bought it yet. I don't plan to until I can get it for half the price. That was silly of me. I'm about to get swamped. I personally do a lot of older games as well, like this. I play a lot of... oh god. I need to get to that top room again. Yeah, I do a lot of retro stuff. Oh, hello Gavin! Nice of you to join me. I'm gonna get my ass handed to me again. Yep. Is this the HDMI converter you plug into the back of the Wii? Because that does interest me, and I'm intrigued to see how well they work. I'm using one of these little HDMI upscaler boxes. I'm intrigued. I'm using, because of the cheap availability of it and the kit, I've got, what, 12 consoles plugged into one TV here. So I have to use RCA at the moment because I haven't found a good SCART box to sort of switch between them quickly. So I'm using RCA into an upscaler, which then goes through a RCA switch into a HDMI switch into a capture card into my TV. You may have bought Skyrim. You must let me know how this is, because I am intriguingly about this game. Judo chop. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous the amount of kit you need just to sort of stream. Well, for me, a lot of the kit is so that I can play any one of my consoles just by turning it on. But to then stream it, the amount of extra kit I've needed is ridiculous. I mean, it's worth it because now I'm here playing Goldeneye, sharing it with everyone watching. I've just remembered, in fact, for Movember, I have cleverly, just below the channel, I think if you have a look at the links on the channel, you should see the Movember link there. So if you do want to donate for this incredible tash, then the link is there. And I will maybe, possibly be doing another 24-hour game-a-thon soon, where I will be raising money for Movember via the medium of playing a game for 24 hours. That's right. Oh shit. Oh shit. How did I get away with that? Oh, now I'm in trouble. Got away with that. I'm guessing this is the room where they all spawn normally, so again, I've just made an incredible ruckus. I think I've got away with that. Onwards! Dear soldiers. Two. Oh. Now I'm in a pickle. And let's pick up the Goldeneye VHS. Gavin, the answer to that is to move to somewhere that's not Norfolk. They do actually live in the Stone Age. God damn it, man. Cease. My God, I've done an objective. I might be onto something here. Right, let's take out these cameras in here. That was fucking close. Now we can go back to the other safe, wherever that was. Oh, that's right. It's just through here. And that safe is still locked. But I've got another safe key. Hey! So, what have I done? I've compared the casualty lists. I've just got to disable CCTV cameras. There wasn't one up at the top of that area around wherever it's going. It's just a load of turrets, so hopefully it's just the main room. And I'm done here. It's a bloody maze, this place. Shit. Oh no, there was a camera actually up by a turret. Not today, matey. indeed, progress. May have even nailed it this time. Touch wood. Just worried about cameras near the end. If I can take those out. Right. Okay. Just this last room, I think. Don't say shit like that now. Oh, hell no. Still a camera. Aha! Hello, sir. Boosh! Let's go back and get the slots. No Freddy's. No one's coming for me. Got this. I may have lost the slot. Slight problem. Hello. Come on then, hoe bag. Come on then. Oh, God, she did us. I feel like shooting her up the ass to get her moving. Oh, now you run. Oh, God. Let's get the fuck out of here then. It is a pencil gun, but it's also probably the best gun until you get the M or the AR-15 and the RCP-90. I like to call it the Duracell gun because, let's be honest, there's a Duracell battery and it's the same thing. Anyway, I am going to leave the stream there. One, because I don't want it too long for YouTube, and two, I'm absolutely starving and it's definitely time for lunch. So thank you so much for everyone involved, everyone who's in the chat. Thank you all for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I will probably be back in a couple of hours with some more Goldeneye. Yes, I'm afraid I need to go. But we can have the statue next time. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.